Hello, all dear civil engineers. Welcome to this special session. And when I'm saying it's special, I'm using the word special. This session will be, guys, super duper session or super duper important for all the civil engineering aspirants who are preparing for GATE and ESE aspirants. Guys, I'm 100% sure that most of the times by your teachers or your seniors, you have heard something, and that line is that something is that the technical syllabus of GATE, ESE, and other exams are almost similar. You have heard this, I am 100% sure. Now, what is that almost similar? And what are the things which are extra in engineering services? And what are the things which are extra in GATE, if any, for each and every civil engineering subject? I will be telling you in this session. Whether it is soil, SOM, structure, RCC, steel, PCM, building material, railway, airport, irrigation, fluid mechanics, hydraulic machine, open channel flow, each and every subject, the topics which are only in engineering services, the topics which are in both, and topics which are only in GATE, if any, that I'll be telling you in this session. So welcome to all the students, guys. If you're watching the channel first time, if you have not seen this face, let me tell you, my name is Abhinav Negi. I have done my MTech from IIT Delhi after getting All India rank 164 in 2012. Let's go further, guys. Yes, so many students are here. Excellent, guys. Keep sharing and like the session. Hello, everyone, everybody. So, guys, you can also join me in my Telegram group, that is Civil by Abhinav Sir, where after this session, I'll be telling you, or I'll be giving you the complete PDF, because I'm 100% sure once this session is over, you are asking me, sir, give this PDF, this is very important for us. So just after this session, after 5 minutes, I'll be telling you, I'll be giving you the PDF in Civil by Abhinav Sir. You all will be requiring this PDF, guys. Okay. Now, before telling you the difference in syllabus for in each and every subject, let me quickly tell you ESE pattern. ESE is a 3-stage exam. First stage usually occurs in the month of February, where 500 marks questions are come. Okay. 200 will be aptitude part, and aptitude means engineering aptitude, and 300 will be technical. Okay. So all the subjects of civil engineering will be asked in 300 marks in objective, and 200 marks will be the engineering aptitude, which consists of maths, aptitude, ethics, environment, ICT, safety, engineering, drawing, material science. Okay, so total 500 marks objective. The 200 marks, that is 100 into 2. For every 100 questions, every question consists of 2 marks, negative marking 1/3. 300 marks is technical, 150 into 2. 150 questions of 2 marks. Then, suppose X number of students are there, or sorry, X number of seats are there. So, approximately 12x number of students goes to the main stage. Cutoff here will be around 50%, 240, 230, 238, like this out of 500. Now, this is mains exam, subjective, no negative marking here. Half of the subjects like SOM, structure, RCC, steel, building material, PCM in paper 1, 300 marks, and 300 marks will be paper 2. Then, for X number of seats, 12x are gone here, then 2.5x will be going to interview. Interview will be at 200 marks. So, say 500 plus 600 plus 200 out of 1300. Usually the cutoff goes around 750 to 800. Okay, so this is engineering service pattern. And if you want the weightage of different subjects in objective and subjective, this is here. That is why I told you that I will be telling you this in PDF. I'll be giving this in this PDF. Okay, this is the last year's 3 years. This is of objective of last 3 years. And this is for subjective for last 3 years. This I'll be giving in PDF. Okay. Now, if I go to the GATE pattern, I'm soon coming to the topic, that is the difference of syllabus of GATE and ESE for each and every subject. GATE is this is not a 3-stage exam, just in 1 stage, 100 marks, 1-day exam. Okay, not like engineering services, the huge 1-year gap. No, 1-day exam, 3 hours, 100 marks, 65 questions, 30 questions of 1 marks, 35 questions of 2 marks. Total it is 100. Out of these 65 questions will be MCQ, MSQ, and AT. For MCQ questions, for 1 marks, negative marking 1 minus 1 by 3. For 2 marks, minus 2 by 3. MSQ and NAT, there is no negative marking. Okay, 65 questions. Usually 30 to 35 questions are MCQ, 10 to 15 questions are MSQ, and around 20 questions NAT. Now, out of this 100 marks, 13 will be maths, 15 will be engineering aptitude, reasoning and all, verbal, and 72 will be technical. Now, what is the distribution of these 100 marks? Okay, so this is here that I'll be providing you in my Telegram group, that is Civil by Abhinav sir. Okay, come on guys, give me yes or no. Are you getting this or not? Everybody, fast, fast, fast. Come on. Okay, audio, video, perfect. Keep sharing the session, guys. Now, let us come to the each subject one by one. Let us first off go with soil mechanics and foundation engineering, which you also called as geotechnical. This is not the highest weightage, or this is not one of the highest weightage subjects among civil engineering. This is the highest. For GATE exam, out of 100 marks, you can expect around 14 to 16 marks. Okay. And engineering subjective, engineering services also, it is a high weightage as I have shown in the PDF. You can get there. Now, the topics: phase diagram, soil-water relationship, classification of soil, soil compaction, effective stress, permeability, seepage, consolidation, vertical stress below soil, in which you study BYJU'S and all those new marks chart and all. Shear stress, triaxial, direct shear strength, all these things. Earth pressure, that active and passive. Slope stability, that infinite and finite slopes. Shallow foundation, Terzaghi, Meyerhoff, IS code, Peck-Hansen method. And deep foundation and soil exploration are both in GATE and ESE, both the syllabus is there. All these topics. Now the topics which are only in engineering services, like origin of soil. Origin of soil was in GATE also before 2021. But when IIT Bombay has conducted the exam, that time they have deleted it from the GATE syllabus, and now currently the origin of soil, that how soil is formed, physical weathering, chemical weathering, that is not now in the GATE syllabus. This is only in engineering service syllabus. The geotextile, their properties, that is also in engineering service syllabus only. See, retaining all few upar se question can come in GATE, but proper design, analysis and the huge subjective questions are only expected in engineering services. Plus Westergaard equation. See, vertical stress na, Boysenko is in GATE, Newmark's chart is in GATE, load due to the infinite line load is in GATE, but Westergaard is not in the GATE syllabus now. It is only in engineering service syllabus. Usually, engineering services is superset. So I should make a line like engineering services like this, and engineering services like this, and GATE inside this, like this. But actually, if you want to do precise analysis, then engineering services like this, and GATE is 99% subset, but not exactly. GATE is little bit extra is also there. This is GATE, blue one is GATE. So most part of GATE is inside ESE, but few subjects like geotechnical, some topics are only in GATE, like lateral capacity of pile. Okay, this is now only in GATE syllabus. This is only in GATE, not in ESE. Hi, which is better, engineering services or UPSC, CSE? Post-wise, both are equivalent, class 1 officer. But if you want to be dealing more in administration, you want more power, more public dealing, you can go to UPSC, CSE. Okay. So this is about soil mechanics. Guys, no need to take the screenshot. I will be giving each of them. I will be giving each of them in my Telegram, and just after the session, I'll be providing all this PPT in PDF. Okay, everything you will be getting there. Now, for soil mechanics, the important topics for any competition exam are phase diagram, consolidation, seepage, that quicksand condition and all, shear strength and Terzaghi theory of bearing capacity. Because shallow foundation constraints, Meyerhoff, Peck-Hansen, many theories, but Scampton also. But mostly 90% the question is expected from Terzaghi, but from last 2-3 years, GATE is also asking from Meyerhoff also. Okay. Now, not important from, I'm not saying this is not in the syllabus, but which are questions are not asked more frequently: vertical stress, slope stability and compaction. The best book that you can refer for soil mechanics is Gopal Ranjan Rao. I can show you the various objective questions in various exams other than GATE and ESE also, where a direct line of Gopal Ranjan Rao has came in the exam. Okay, so this is all about the highest weightage soil mechanics. Now this, again like this, like I have done for soil mechanics, the subjects only, the topics only in GATE, in both GATE and ESE, and only in ESE. Now like this process I'll be continuing for the whole civil engineering subjects, guys. So stay tuned and keep sharing the session, guys. Come on, like and share the session so more and more students can join. Okay. Now, after the soil mechanics, let us go to the next subject, which is Chota Packet Bada Dhamaka. Okay, you cannot compare the syllabus only on the basis of weightage, but you should check syllabus versus weightage. Okay, so if you see the syllabus versus weightage, it is very high. Weightage is very high in comparison of syllabus with highway, OCF and surveying and even hydrology also. These all subjects are 4 to 5 marks, surveying 4 to 5, hydrology 4 to 5, open channel flow 3 to 5, but their syllabus is also very less. Okay, now for surveying, there is no topic which is only in GATE. This is, guys, various subjects of civil engineering. There are nothing which is only in GATE. Okay, soil mechanics you can say is exception, where lateral capacity of pile is only in GATE syllabus, not in engineering services. Okay, I'll go with each and every subject, guys. Don't worry, Ayush. Keep sharing the session so that more and more students can join. Now, in surveying, which is in GATE and ESE both, classifications on the basis of instrument, chain, compass, theodolite surveying, photogrammetric surveying, plane table surveying and all. And on the basis of purpose, like topography, engineering survey, cadastral survey, like this principle of surveyings, compass survey, very important. Okay, here is chain surveying also. Chain surveying is both in GATE and ESE. Compass surveying, traversing, theodolite, leveling, contours, GPS, GIS, remote sensing, theory, plane table, tachymetry, photogrammetry. All these things are in GATE and engineering service syllabus both. Now, only engineering services. If you are preparing for GATE, you can skip then. Area volume measurement is not in the GATE syllabus. Astronomy, only one question, if asked, can be asked in GATE, that at this longitude, 20 degree, 30 minutes, this is the time. Then what is the time at 30 degree longitude? Apart from that, celestial sphere, nadir, zenith, all these questions are expected in theoretical part of engineering services, particularly prelims. From astronomy, most of the time you will not be expected question in engineering service mains, in prelims only. In-depth analysis of spherical trigonometry. Spherical trigonometry, a bit properties can be asked in GATE, but the calculations or numericals will only expected in engineering services. In GATE there is nothing which is only in GATE. Okay, either it is in GATE and ESE both, or it is in ESE. Now, let me tell you a beautiful point here. Usually, what I have found in engineering services, that whatever is the syllabus which is only in engineering services, usually from that topic, in objective prelims questions are asked. Subjective questions are usually asked from those topics which are in GATE and ESE. Of course, there are some upward. Of course, there are some exceptions. But if I have to term this in general, then the part which is only in engineering services, usually from that topic, the questions are asked in objective only of engineering service. Now, this surveying for GATE is 4 to 5 marks. Okay, and it is high scoring. And this is the only subject of civil engineering where no requirement of physics is required. Okay, only the maths, you don't know the free body diagram, even you don't know anything about physics, Newton's law and all, you can do this subject. Okay, now for engineering surveying, important and not important is for all the competition exam, not GATE and ESE. Whenever I am discussing important and not important, then that will be for all competition exam. Might be SSC JE, might be AE. Guys, in surveying now, what is a very good fact, that 90% questions of surveying comes from compass, traverse and leveling. From all other topics, of course, compass, traverse and leveling, like it is contour, GPS, theory, plane table, tachometry, photogravity, only 10% questions are asked. 90% questions are asked from these three topics. And not important are GPS, chain surveying. Still, in engineering services, subjective or objective, it can be asked. But for other exams, it is not that important. Theodolite and plane table surveying. Okay. Now, the best book for surveying is BC Punamiya. Now, one more question arises here. So, you are telling us the topics which are in GATE and ESE both. You are telling us the topics which are important. You are telling us the topics which are not important. But what to do with book? See, if any of you have joined some coaching, some class, either online or offline, it's totally your choice. Okay, either online or offline, you have joined somewhere. In that case, no need to refer the book. Okay, only your teacher, class notes and your class is sufficient because the teacher is teaching you from studying on 3-4 books. But if you are doing self-preparation, in that case, you can refer the books, but only within the boundaries of the syllabus. Whole book is not at all required, and I prefer that if you have some good notes by a teacher, telegram or somewhere from your seniors, refer that notes and then you can precisely get that what are the topics that you have to study from books. Otherwise, you're reading the whole books, efficiency will not be coming good. Now, moving to the next. Guys, open channel flow, 3 to 4 marks in GATE examination. And here the topics which is in GATE and ESE both, uniform flow. Economical section of trapezium, most economical section of triangle, rectangle and all. Properties of OCF like Froude number, subcritical, critical, supercritical flow, momentum equation. Okay, energy depth relationship, specific energy, minimum specific energy in which condition, critical flow, all GVF, RVF, hydraulic jump. This is in GATE and ESE both. But Sarji's topic is only in engineering services part. Okay, now strength of materials. Although from last 5 to 6 years, the weightage of strength of material has been decreased. Earlier, the strength of material is coming of 8, 9, 10, 11 marks. But now it is only coming 5 to 7 marks. Okay. Moreover, guys, even if the weightage is very, very less, might be 5 to 7 marks, still it is one of the most important subjects of civil engineering because this subject is the basic for understanding RCC. This subject is basic for understanding steel. This subject is basic for understanding structural analysis and few chapters of soil mechanics and highway engineering also. So this is the basic. Okay, if before strength of material you are going to structural analysis, RCC, steel, you are getting nothing. So this is the subject you should start from. Okay, so here the topics which is only in GATE. There is no topic which is only in GATE. Yes, there are topics which is in GATE and ESE both, like stress strain curve. Here it is deformation of bar, Poisson ratio, thermal stresses, properties of material and all. Then SFD, BMD, bending stresses, shear stress distribution, transformation of stress and strain both, Mohr circle, principal stress, all these things. Torsion of circular shaft, columns, Euler's theory and Rankine's theory, combined stress due direct and bending, thin and thick shells and deflection of beams. This is in GATE and ESE both. Only in ESE is theory of failures. Earlier theory of failures is also in GATE, but in 2021, the updation from IT Bombay, now it is not in GATE, only in engineering services. Now one more thing, there are few topics like spring. It is not directly mentioned in the syllabus, but still the questions are asked from spring in previous years. Either they are attaching a spring from beam or somewhere they are using it. So please don't leave this topic. Now the top topics from which the most commonly the questions are asked are stress and strain, the first chapter. That means thermal, Poisson ratio, thermal stresses and all are included in this. Bending stresses, transformation stress, guys, let me tell you, that in recent 3-4 years, whenever the GATE question is coming, whenever the GATE paper is coming, the question is coming from transformation of stress, either of pure shear or principal stress, stress transformation it is asked, and slope and deflection. Comparatively, the topics which are not that much important are column, shear center, pressure vessels, and more circle for stress is very important, but for strain it is relatively less important. The best book for concepts is Garen Timshonke, and for numericals it is BC Punamia. Guys, please do get this session. Okay, share this session, because for making this session possible, I have done the research from last 3 to 4 days. Like and share this session. Okay. And do you want the topics which are linked, which subjects are linked to other subjects? If yes, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be coming with that also. Okay. This is not for important or not important. I'm not saying this is important for GATE, this is important for ESE. This is not important for GATE, this is not important for ESE. I'm saying overall. So this is for all competition exam. This is for all competition exam. Now, let us go to the other topic, one of the theoretical topics, but highly weightage in engineering services. Okay, let us go there now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so many students have joined here. Thank you guys. Now, for building material, the topic which is only in GATE, there is nothing, no topic, which is GATE and ESE both, cement, concrete and steel. Now for engineering services, few other topics are there. Timber, brick, lime and mortar, stone and stone masonry. These are only in engineering services. Okay. Building material in GATE, it is coming of 1 to 2 marks. But very important for engineering services, both objective and subjective. Both objective exam and subjective exam, guys. This video is very important. Always take a link of this video. Always refer this video whenever you are starting a subject, so you should be knowing a difference or an idea about the GATE syllabus or the difference of GATE and ESE syllabus for that particular subject. Okay, now moving forward with CPM, which is coming of 2 to 3 marks in GATE. Only in GATE there is nothing. GATE and ESE both, project management, fundamentals of network, where you are finding the rules of dummy, where dummy is not used, dangling error and all, PERT, CPM, float and slack and all, crashing and cost estimation. This is in GATE and ESE syllabus both. Now the topics which are only in engineering services are updating and resource allocation, AON diagram, engineering economy, where suppose you have taken 1 lakh rupees, now you have to give it for 12 months, then what is the EMI? Okay. That sinking fund factor and all the things. Then machine equipment. Okay, the various machines, there is theoretical part. Okay, which is only in engineering services. Okay, give me yes or no in the comment box, guys. Come on, everyone. Now, for irrigation engineering, which is coming in GATE, 2 to 4 marks. Let me tell you, the topics which are in GATE, nothing. There is no topic which is only in GATE. Okay. So either the topics are GATE and ESE both, irrigation technique, soil moisture and plant relationship, water requirement of crop, that includes delta duty, gravity dam, CPS theory, Kennedy and Leslie's theory, cross drainage is in both GATE and ESE. The topics which are only in engineering service are water loving, river engineering and diversion headworks, which you should not be requiring if you are preparing for only GATE exam. Okay. Now the important and not important topics of irrigation and water, gravity and delta duty relationship, book is SK Garg, and irrigation technique and failure of hydraulic structures are usually less asked. Always keep in mind, the topics which are important are most of the times those topics which are in GATE and ESE both. This is the thing which is mostly important. Now, for fluid mechanics, FM, it is a vast subject, and if I exclude OCF, this will be 4 to 6 marks. Okay. Only in GATE there is nothing which is only in GATE. For GATE and ESE both, fluid properties, pressure and its measurement, hydrostatic forces, buoyancy and flotation, fluid kinematics, fluid dynamics, laminar flow, boundary layer, drag and lift, dimension analysis, flow through pipes, turbulent flow. And The topics which are only in engineering services are turbines and pump. That hydraulic machine part is not coming in GATE. Okay, where your velocity triangles, vectors you are making, that is only in engineering services. Guys, one more thing, the PDF I'll be providing in email. For this PPT, I will be providing PDF only in mail. So please write a mail to me at abhinav.negi@byjus.com. I will once again give the email ID. So if you want this PDF, I'll not be providing in Telegram, I'll be providing in email. Okay. Now fluid mechanics important and not important parts are here. Modi has said it is the best book. Usually all these topics are important: force on planes, venturimeter, velocity profiles, pipe flow, Reynolds, fraud models law. And fluid kinematics, wear notches, Hardy cross method, turbulent are not that important in both GATE and ESE. Okay, admission कब से start होता है sort of pay one video. Okay, Arun. Okay, Arun. Now, moving further for highway engineering, see, if I compare the GATE of 2012 and the GATE of 2024, some subjects are added which are not in 2012, 13, 14, 15, like building material, like railway, airport, PERT CPM, engineering mechanics. It was not earlier. So now 4 to 5 subjects are coming. From last 4 to 5 years or even 5 to 6 years, engineering mechanics, PERT CPM, building material, railway, airport are coming. So obviously the weightage of the subjects will be decreased because all these new topics or new subjects are coming. Still, even after that, transportation weightage is increased. Even some more subjects are added. Still the weightage of transportation is increased. Earlier it is 4 to 5 marks, but now highway plus railway plus airport, from which 90% questions will be coming from highway, are 10 marks approximately. Nothing which is only in GATE, but yes, GATE and ESE geometric design, where you study SSD, ISD, OSD, horizontal alignment curve like super elevation, vertical alignment curve like valley curve and summit curve. Traffic engineering, where you study density, volume, VF into kj by 4 by green shield method, Poisson's distribution, that 280 W, 1 plus E by W, 1 minus P by 3, 1 plus W by L, that rotary formula. Okay, that Webster method of signal design, highway materials, pavement design. Okay, these are in both GATE and ESE. Usually 40% questions come from geometric design, 40% questions come from traffic design, and from both of these 20% questions are coming. Now the topics which are only in engineering services are historical development of road, that Roman and all these things, Roman roads and all. Okay, and highway maintenance and construction. The important topics are side distance, super elevation, Webster method of signal design, that C naught is equal to 1.5 L plus 5, 1 minus Y, capacity of highway, particularly from green shield method, and pavement design, vertical curve, summit curve, valley curve, setback distance. Usually questions have been come from there in past, but not that much compared to them. So this is the Bible for highway engineering, Khanna just 2. No other book comparing to this. Okay. Design of concrete structures, so vast subject. Okay, GATE also it is a decent weightage, 6 to 7 marks, but for engineering services, very, very important. Now for this subject, the topics which is in GATE, nothing. There is no topic which is only in GATE, but topics which are in GATE and ESE both are properties of concrete, working stress method, limit state method design, design of shear, design of bond and grade, lap length, design of torsion, slabs, column, pre-stress. Although from this, the important parts are only this, shear and this pre-stress. Column, slab, torsion are not that much important. Okay. Som will be, Som ka 100 MCQ, nahi, 1000 MCQ solved today. Okay, Arun, thank you. Good. Otherwise, I am coming on app also. ISRO series is starting from today, na? I am starting the scientist series, ISRO series, from 10 PM on app. Please do watch. Now, which is only in engineering services, RCC has most of the topic which is only in engineering services as compared to any other topic in civil engineering. Foundation, only in engineering services. Retaining wall, that uncracked sections, only engineering services. Sorry, water tank, that uncracked sections, only engineering services. Retaining wall, staircase, earthquake resistant design structures and design of masonry structures are only in engineering services. Okay. Now, RCC important topics. Beam design by LSM, 0.36 FCK-B into XU, and MOR also. Shear reinforcement, pre-stress. Slab, torsion, column, footing footing is not in even GATE syllabus, but if you're preparing for ESE, WSM, even for that also it is not much important. Book is Pillai and Menon. Now, engineering mechanics. Officially, it is not in engineering services syllabus. It is only in GATE, 2 to 3 marks. Only GATE. On an average, you can expect question 1 to 3 marks. Okay, but a question have been come last year in engineering service objective. But okay, we assume that they are considering that particular question in SOM. So it is only in, there is nothing. It is only in GATE. System of forces, equilibrium of rigid body and FBD, internal forces and structure, friction, center of mass, free vibration and undamped system. Okay. Now for environmental engineering, after geotechnical, the highest weightage, you can expect from 11 to 13 marks from here. The topics which are only in GATE, there is no topic, okay, which is only in GATE. For GATE and ESE, water demand, raw water quality, water treatment plant, water distribution system, design of sewers, quality parameters of sewage treatment, air pollution and solid waste management are both in GATE and ESE syllabus. Now, which is only in engineering services? Noise pollution. Noise pollution was earlier in GATE also. Noise pollution which was earlier in GATE also, but in recent syllabus, updated syllabus of GATE, it is not there. Ecology, only in engineering services, not in GATE, and plumbing system. Now, for environmental engineering, important and not important topics are there. Like, see, mostly you can expect the questions in an environment like BOD wala formula E की power minus KT, non-carbonate hardness, total hardness. Okay, the overflow rate, ASP questions you can expect in environmental engineering. The book you can recommend is PV Rowe or SK Garg. Now for structural analysis, that is not very high weightage in GATE, but yes, in engineering services it is very, very important, especially in subjective. Nothing which is only in GATE, but for GATE and ESE syllabus, indeterminate structure, stability of structure, analysis of indeterminate by force and displacement method both, determinate truss and cables, ILD, arches, introduction to matrix, which is in GATE and ESE both. Now, which is only in engineering services are approximate methods, indeterminate truss, analysis of 2-hinge arc, 3-hinge can come here also, suspension bridges. It is only in ESE. Now, important topics, indeterminacy, ILD and truss, especially for GATE. And slope deflection is important. It is important for ESE. Okay. Movement distribution is important for ESE. But for GATE, if I say slope and deflection, arches and matrix are not important. Ramamutham is best book for numerical practice and R.C. Hibler for conceptual. Okay. Now for steel structures, usually 2 to 3 marks in GATE, but very important in engineering services. Okay, nothing like which is only in GATE. And for GATE and ESE syllabus, I am showing you the screenshots of the actual official syllabus, so you can relate what is GATE and what is ESE. It is not GATE plus ESE, it is not only ESE. I have changed the format for ESE. Okay, actually the syllabus is almost same. This is the official syllabus of ESE. This is the official syllabus of GATE. Type of questions may be different, but syllabus is almost similar. Now for steel structures, this is important and non-important. Plastic analysis connections are important. Compression members and beams are not that important, particularly in subjective exams. SK Duggal is best book, you know this. For railway airport, nothing which is only in GATE. For GATE and ESE, so railway is also like RCC na. Railway has a huge difference in the syllabus of GATE and ESE. In GATE, it is geometry design and airport planning. I am considering railway and airport both. But for ESE, which is only ESE, sleeper ballast, fasteners, points and crossing, track junctions, yard and signaling, traction and tractive force, tunneling, harbors, and dock, which is only in ESE. It is again a huge difference. If you compare GATE railway or GATE railway report or GATE and ESE railway report, it is a huge difference. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I recommend this video to all the students. Please share to all so that they can get an idea about the difference in GATE and ESE syllabus. Every time you listen this, that 90% of the GATE and ESE syllabus is same. But what is that difference? What is that 10% that I told you from this video? You can join me in my Telegram group, Civil by Abhinav sir. Guys, from today, the ISRO series is started. ISRO Scientist series, 10 p.m. on app. So today will be the first session of strength of materials. Today, 10 expected questions. Then Saturday, Sunday take off. Then from Monday, soil, hydrology, surveying, OCF and allied subjects. Like every subject I'll be dealing, this will be today. I hope you will be coming here to get those 10 questions, and more than this will be live poll. Live poll. Let us see who is the winner. And it will be more than 10 questions. 17 questions I have prepared. Okay. 17 questions will be coming. Let us see how much you get. Guys, this is the series. This is the session. How to make the TMT bars, TMT steel bars. This I'll be coming soon with this. Okay. Now this is the series which is the 50 mark series for civil and mechanical both. Civil plus mechanical both. So right now SOM is going on. And after that FM will be going here. Okay. So please take the benefit of this series. Scholarship test is there on 9th of July at 9 a.m. guys. 90% off will be there if you get a scholarship. Otherwise, if you don't want to course, you don't want to join the course, if you don't want to take the scholarship, it's fine. This is free of cost. Give this and get your performance on the All India level. Get your rank on the All India level. And this is the session, workshop that will be taken by Joshi sir. Topper strategy to secure All India rank less than 100 in GATE. That will be on 11th of July, guys. That will be on 11th of July at 7:30 p.m. Do register for this workshop. I hope you enjoyed this session, guys. For any doubt, you can connect me on my Telegram group, that is Civil by Abhinav sir, and PDF of this session if you want. PDF of this session if you want. Then you have to mail me, okay, on my mail ID, that is abhinav.negi@byjus.com. Okay. So if you want this, please mail me on this ID. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. For mathematics differentiation, it was already done by Joshi sir. 13 out of 13. You can see that. Thank you all. Take care.